Today's video is going to be cleaning the Eros hair system using the exact guide from LaVividHair.com. Now, as far as hair goes, this hair system is provided by LaVivid Hair. It is the Eros. It's an 8x10 thin skin in color number 2. I had pretty much a little glass container, put C22 just to kind of fill up enough just to submerge the base. Ended up using about 20% of the bottle of the C22. I've submerged mostly the base, kind of seeps through in areas and gets a bit of the hair. And I'm just going to cling film it. They suggest putting a lid on it. I didn't have a lid for this, so I just kind of used a bit of cling film. And in the total amount of time, I left this for about 16 hours, just wrapped like this to kind of let the solvent do its thing. I left it overnight and woke up the next morning and started the cleaning process on this LaVivid Eros. And it was quite a gooey, sticky process on the hands. So what I decided to do was use a toothbrush. And as you can see here, I'm kind of just brushing a toothbrush all around the base, trying to remove it. I go back after a little while and decide to use a bit of shampoo on the base with the toothbrush. I found that to be more effective. As soon as I ended up kind of putting a bit of shampoo on it and brushing it with the toothbrush, I found it to come cleaner quicker. And I'm using a toothbrush all along the base. This is when a lot of that white adhesive residue ended up leaving the hair system. The base is clean at this point. But now to deal with a bit of that tangled hair, I've used a bit of that 3 minute miracle leave-in conditioner here. So in the end, I ended up shampooing the base and the hair twice and conditioning the base and the hair twice. As you can see here, this is the finished product, nice and clean. This was it after a couple of minutes of brushing it. I had to use a bit of spray-in leave-in conditioner to get some of the knots and tangles out. As you can see with this hairbrush, probably about 40 to 50 hairs overall in the entire cleaning process. You can see here some there. Took a little more leave-in conditioner, a little more hair serum to really get the hair nice and smooth afterwards. At the expense of 40 to 50 hairs, you'll have to decide if that's a process you want to go with. Probably wouldn't recommend it on that kind of 1 to 2 week clean. If it's a once every 3 to 4 weeks, probably a good little method to go with. I would probably have used the toothbrush and shampoo from the very beginning of the cleaning in the sink though. And that was my findings. So anyways guys, I hope you found this informative. It's a pretty good way if you're willing to sacrifice a few hairs. I had to use a little more of the leave-in conditioner afterwards, a little bit more of like the hair serum to get it to be nice and smooth. Anyways, I'll show you the final look of the system all the way around. This is how it looked. Now it's just drying naturally. Obviously it's still damp, so we need to let it dry for a few hours, and then I'll go ahead and apply it. And that's it guys. I hope you found it informative. Until next time, signing out.